Well, the UNBC Women's Basketball team will be looking to take a big step forward this year, despite losing some big contributors to graduation. To help them in that process, two of the most decorated coaches in Canadian basketball history. The UNBC Women's Basketball team will be helped along this year by two of the most influential figures in the sport's Canadian history. Former national team coaches Mike and Allison McNeil are lending a hand to the Timberwolves and already like what they see out of the young team.
Graduated some pretty experienced players, but I think there's a great spirit in the first week of training, and they've got 6 new players, so fans are going to see some new faces, which is kind of always exciting, and a couple of them are local, some Prince George girls. But I think the spirit's been great, the work ethic's been great, and I think they're off to a great start.
The McNeils have coached at the Canadian University level, at the University of Oregon, and spent a dozen years running Team Canada, including appearances at the World Championships and the Olympics. T-Wolves coach Sergei Shapotkin knows how lucky UNBC is to have them.
It's actually legends of Canadian basketball. That's people just awesome. You know? They are very good coaches and very good persons. I mean, they work 16 years with national team, and they actually bring it a new level.
With the season still a ways away, the McNeils got to work, helping implement foundational systems at the defensive end of the floor.
We spent quite a bit of time in the first few practices working on the defense and various aspects of it, from the transition defense to the half-court defense. And hopefully we've got a good base going for the next little while for them to work on.
For Shapotkin, the players benefit, but so does the coaching staff.
It helps me to understand better Canadian system of basketball, you know, and history of Canadian basketball. Every time when I want to say something, I already see that they're saying that, and same from their side.
Just nice, I think, sometimes to have someone come from outside to look at what you're doing and to give feedback and to be able to bounce ideas off of it. Just assist the program in any way we can to help the athletes be better, help the coaches be better, do whatever we can. So, I mean, if it means that we do some individuals, the players, that's great.
An immediate observation from practice is the McNeils' willingness to get on the floor, set a pick, and really show the young athletes how things are to be done.
It's a level of confidence after you've coached at a high level and for a long time. You just have a level of confidence that you kind of know. Yeah, I guess it's probably, we're both pretty passionate about the game, my husband and I, and so it kind of probably shows when we coach.
And while it's still early, Mike and Allison McNeil are pleased with the Timberwolves' progress. The key, they say, is to win the day.
Once you've got the kids on board and believing in them, then you're trying to get the best out of them. And I think they need to know what's not right and how you fix it. Trying to push them to be a little bit better every single day. And I think we're off to a good start from that standpoint.